In the thunderous world of bodybuilding, where iron collides with sweat and legends rise or perish under the merciless lights of the Olympia stage, one name has begun to echo with primal authority: Samson Dada, the Nigerian Lion. His journey is not merely the tale of another competitor seeking a trophy. It is the eruption of a force so wild, so unexpected, that even the titans who once ruled unchallenged are beginning to glance nervously over their shoulders. Samson Dada is not walking into the future of bodybuilding. He is storming into it, clawed and roaring, ready to devour every obstacle that dares to stand between him and immortality. The physique that terrifies the elite, Samson Dada is not simply big. He is symphonic in his construction. Wide, armor-plated shoulders cascade into arms swollen like coiled anacondas. His chest, thick as ancient oak, rises with the majesty of a monument carved in stone. And then comes the midsection, tight, aesthetic, controlled. That waist, impossibly narrow for such a mountain of mass, makes his X-frame appear carved by gods with a sense of both brutality and beauty. But the true weapon of Samson Dada lies below the beltline, legs that shake the stage like a charging beast. His quads erupt with suppuration, etched with deep grooves that slice across the flesh like battle scars. His hamstrings swell with the density of coiled steel. Every pose he hits sends shockwaves across the crowd. Is this man real, or has he been sculpted in the fires of myth? The unlikely emergence of a giant. When the masses first laid eyes on Samson, many dismissed him as another tall, physique impressive, yes, but doomed to fade in a sport dominated by dense, grainy veterans. But what began as a whisper of potential has transformed into an avalanche of dominance. With every appearance, he has silenced critics, shattered doubts, and unleashed a body that blends aesthetic perfection with brutal mass. Standing tall, wide, and fearless, Samson isn't just a bodybuilder, he is an event. When he steps on stage, eyes are drawn to him instinctively. The aura, the presence, the sheer shock of his proportions. It is as if a comic book hero has walked out of ink and thundered into reality. A different breed of champion. What sets Samson Dada apart from the mass monsters of old is not only his size, but his balance. In an era where symmetry often dies at the altar of mass, Samson resurrects the golden ideals of bodybuilding while still carrying the freakish density demanded by modern standards. He is a paradox, aesthetic yet monstrous, graceful yet terrifying. This is why the fans adore him. He is not just another contender, he is the embodiment of what bodybuilding was meant to be: art, power, and spectacle colliding in human form.
The global roar, from Nigeria to the UK and across the globe, Samson Dada has become more than an athlete. He is a movement. Fans rally behind him with primal energy, sensing that they are not merely witnessing another bodybuilder, but the birth of a new myth in the annals of the sport. The chants, the cheers, the lion emojis flooding social media. This is more than hype. It is destiny manifesting before our eyes. The psychological warfare. Samson's rise is not just physical, it is psychological. Imagine being a reigning competitor, confident in your status, only to see Samson walk backstage. The towering frame, the impossible silhouette, the swagger of a man who knows his time has come. It's not just about who has the bigger biceps or the deepest striations. It's about presence, dominance, and aura. Samson Dada radiates all three. He doesn't just compete against rivals, he haunts them. The thought of being outclassed by the Nigerian Lion lingers in their minds long before the first call-out. And when the comparisons begin, his shadow looms larger than the lights themselves.
The Lion's roar on the Olympia stage. When Samson Dada steps under the Olympia spotlight, the atmosphere changes. It is not quiet anticipation. It is fear, awe, and adrenaline blending into a collective gasp. The veterans, those who once thought themselves untouchable, now face a reality they never prepared for. a newcomer with not just the size, but the polish, the conditioning, the charisma to rewrite history. Where many collapse under pressure, Samson thrives. He feeds off the roar of the crowd, his eyes burning with the hunger of a predator that smells blood in the air. Each pose is a declaration of war, each flex a proclamation that the lion is here not to participate, but to conquer.
In the ruthless arena of bodybuilding, where giants clash and legends are born, one name has risen with a roar so loud, it shakes the foundation of the sport. Samson Dauda, the man they now call the Nigerian Lion. His journey is not just about lifting weights or sculpting muscles. It is about defying the odds, silencing the doubters, and stepping into the Olympia battlefield with a presence so commanding that even the titans of old tremble in his shadow. From humble beginnings to the dazzling lights of the Mr. Olympia stage, Samson's rise has been nothing short of shocking. Unlike many who are groomed from an early age for the iron game, Samson's path was filled with hurdles, sacrifices, and moments where the dream almost slid away. But destiny had other plans. With sheer willpower, he transformed his physique into a monstrous blend of mass, aesthetics, and power, an unreal combination that fans and judges cannot ignore. The drama of Samson Dauda's rise is etched in every inch of his body. His frame carries the size of a mass monster, yet flows with the symmetry and artistry of a classic champion. Standing tall, with a presence that commands